Hello folks, this is Takamasak. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 3. Or Mega Push 3, as it says up there. Mega Ma Push. Anyway, we're gonna go after Question Man in the Shadow Man stage. Question Man, hooray! Not like Interrogative Man. He's Question Man, Question Man, Question Man, Question Man. He will ask you stupid questions. You won't know the answer. I really don't know the answer, 'cause his questions are frickin' hard. No, I'm done. I promise. Nobody wants to hear my crappy, mediocre, just you know, sarcastic parody, whatever. Anyway, I still don't know what the lava has to do with Shadow Man, but maybe it has another meaning. Maybe a certain, you know, heat monster in Mega Man 2? Well, maybe. Now, you can jump across those things like I did for that first one. If you're having trouble, feel free to grab the Rush Jet. It's by no means shameful or anything like that, so it's really just a pain in the ass. I hate those things. Especially in Shadow Man stage, like the first time, the game lags a little bit sometimes in the dark areas, and I don't much care for that when I'm on timed platforms. Where the hell are you going? Alright, we're already at the first boss. Get your needle cannons ready for Mr. Woodman! Now I'm gonna back all the way up to the left side of the screen and then just tap right so I'm facing this way. If I can get it, there we go. As you notice, I am out of the range of the falling leaves, so that really helps out. And if you are quick, unlike me, oh dear, you can actually jump over the leaf shield, and just as long as you don't get hit by him physically, the Dark Robot Masters have an extremely high touch damage rate, so, and not worried about getting hit a little bit, they occasionally give you a large power-up, not after every first guy, but after most of them, I think, right? Right? Alright, it's just after Super Bowl weekend. Hopefully everybody had a good time watching that who wanted to watch that. And, you know what, I don't want to mess with these guys. Just like last time, though, kind of taunt them out. Whoa. Magnet Missile went and got him off screen, okay. But yeah, Super Bowl weekend, Giants. Go Giants! I'm not really a huge Giants fan, but I'm not a huge Patriots fan either. Who are you supposed to root for when, you know, any team you give a shit about doesn't make it? I mean, yeah, but yeah, I kind of thought the Giants were going to win anyhow, so. And they almost lost, actually. And a lot of people like to give Wes Welker a lot of shit for dropping that pass. I mean, that really wasn't that easy of a catch, but he makes that catch 10 times out of 10. Well, you know what? Obviously he doesn't. Just like everybody else, he's immortal. And not like, you know, Tom Brady made any mistakes. Safety! Yeah, so, at least he had the, you know, the balls to say, or Brady had the balls to admit, it's, you know, it's a team game. You guys didn't play that well to begin with. Let's not put all the blame on Wes Welker. This is more for the stupid-ass media, but yeah, not all Wes Welker's fault. But anyway, here we go with Pregunta Man? Sure, we'll go after Pregunta Man. Or Gemini Man stage, whoever you might want to call it. But yeah, that's why I also figured that they put the lava in Shadow Man stage, just to put Heat Man there. I figured that might have been an afterthought, but I don't know. Because I figured they designed Shadow Man stage before they knew they were going to, you know, put which Robot Master where, so. Well, I don't know. Who am I to guess the great Capcom? Guess what they did, you know? And just like Gemini Man's stage last time, you don't want to jump right after getting to these pits, because 9 times out of 10, you will drop that pass. I mean, you will go falling to your death. And if you hold right here, there's going to be a guy, but we can shoot him. And you can have an opportunity, oh yeah, opportunity to get one of those. And there's another one up there. I don't care for it, especially when I'm at full HP. I'm gonna shoot a couple bullets down here and then just follow it over there. I really hate those things. Is that a ton pole? Maybe it's a ton pole. Maybe I'll LP that game later. Do you know which game the ton pole is from? He turned into a lizard guy. What's he called? A biting lizard? I forget. You can either shoot that to create a platform, or I suppose you could use your rush coil to get up here, but I still don't understand the concept between Gemini Man and these things either. They're full of conundrums. Ooh. Ah! Alright. I'm getting nauseated by this background. Alright, this battle can be kind of a bastard. We're up against Flash Man, who was pretty easy the first time. His weakness is Gemini Laser. Just make sure you hit him with it. You don't want this thing bouncing around the screen for 12 hours. If you can manage to hit him with it every time, he's actually not that bad whatsoever, so there you go. But like I said, if you miss him with it, and the screen, or the Gemini laser's just bouncing around the screen, you have to wait for it to leave, and chances are you took a crap load of damage in that time, and yeah. That's why I'm not a big fan of the Gemini laser to begin with. We could also have used top spin if you really wanted to against Heat Man, but I really, like I said before, the Robot Masters do so much damage with their touch damage in this form, so I really don't like to... Ooh, can I get that? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like to get very close to them like top spin requires you to do, so you're gonna get hit. So that's why I just used his weakness of Shadow Blade. And this is just some kind of... This reminds me of a game, but I can't remember which one. Some old school... I don't know. And speaking of old things, I don't know... Well, maybe it's old, but if anybody hasn't looked up Chuck Testa, take a look at his video. I'll post a link in the video description. And it's just really weird. Yeah. And welcome to Bubble Man stage. Take note of the flashy spikes of death. And unfortunately, he has... Well, actually, fortunately, he has not gotten over his fear of sharp things. And if you have a lot of HP, don't worry about getting hit. But yeah, Chuck Testa, anyway, he is a taxidermist, and he just... I don't know, just go look for yourself. Go to the link in the video description. Just... yeah. Is that a bear in my bed? No! It's dead. Chuck Testa. And here we have yeah, you know what? I'm actually out of things to call it, out of synonyms, so we'll call him Riddle Man, I guess. Alright, let's get our Shadow Blade ready for this next screen. And remember what I did in Snake Man stage? That's why I showed you. Just for that one part right there. And it's still pretty similar in Mr. Sparkman stage. Except for more spikes, of course. More spikes. You don't need to jump up here, but... Oh dear. Just better safe than sorry, right? Let's hop on the Rush Jet again. It's really not that difficult, but there you go. I like being safe, okay? And another frickin' service bell. I hate service bells. Boy, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Ah! Go away. We actually want to preserve some of our magnet missile, because we have Mr. Metal Man, who is weak to the magnet missile. And I believe it's actually impossible to miss him. And he's got the same AI script, just like the rest of them do. If he jumps, you know, his tallest jump, he'll throw 3. And if he jumps little tiny jump, 1, medium jump, 2, yeah. You remember all this, don't you? Power up! Yay! Oh dear. More spikes. As long as you're up against that wall, I believe you'll fly down just fine, but... Alright, oh dear, more of these. Nobody likes these. I really don't want to get hit here. There is a little trick to them I'll show you with this one. If you get them off screen just a little bit, you can make them go away. I just wanted to show you. I'm not trying to cheese the game at all, so. What are you doing, Takama Sock? You're being a cheater! No, I'm not. I'll leave these guys here. Okay, yeah, see, I'll even take damage from it. That's my punishment for, you know, doing the little glitch or whatever. Although the game is designed to be that way. Don't know why. I suppose it's better than the creatures coming in infinitely, but whatever. And this one's a little annoying. There we go. Oh good, the lasagna machines are still here. You can actually just walk off the end, just make sure you're not getting smushed, because it will push you off into the chasm of death. And now, last but not least, we have... Oh, what do you mean you don't know? What do you mean? You don't remember? Quick Man? Who is weak to... equally weak, might I add, to the Search Snake and the Gemini Laser. Now, the thing about Quick Man is you're more than likely to get hit by him, but if you're gonna get hit by anything, for the love of God, take the damage from the quick boomerangs. Ugh. You really need to be moving around quite a bit. Oh, get him, get him, get him! Yeah! Whew. But yeah, like I said, if you're gonna get hit by his quick boomerangs. They do so much less damage. Whew. Oh dear. I guess this guy was behind everything, wasn't he? Alright, alright. The final boss of Mega Man 3! He doesn't even have his own stage. Ow. What, do you want to fight? Well, he's actually not the final boss. Who is the final boss? We will actually find out, you know, a little later. As in, next time on Let's Play Mega Man 3. This is Takama Sock, and I will see you later.